Hell yeah. Welcome back to Secret Squirrel Games. I am your host, Secret Squirrel, and together, you all and I are going to go and revisit Kenshi. Now, there's been some changes since the last time I streamed Kenshi. I was trying to coordinate some of my building stuff and kind of get all these walls straightened out and all that kind of stuff that I wanted situated and everything, and I had to get those things in the right position, and in doing so, I knew it was going to be boring streaming for the most part, and in regards to, because I was going to have to go into the in-game editor and straighten out a wall and all this kind of stuff, and then have to like save the game and then load a different game, come back to this game, reload it, and all this stuff for it to take effect and everything, and then I could then attach further things and all stuff. And it was a lot of adjustments and all this kind of thing. Some people don't mind that. A lot of people would probably be like, this isn't even the game of Kenshi. This is just somebody trying to straighten out walls and stuff like that. And I get that. That's totally true. I felt like it would probably be relatively boring stream content. Unfortunately, though, what also occurred during that same time period was several raids, a lot of big things, you know. Also, more importantly, we had slave raids, we had reavers come and attack us. We had. I'm trying to remember if I think the Traders Guild guy that came was during the last stream, I think. If not, then that happened also. That would be when a Traders Guild guy came and tried to say, oh, whatever. Well, he basically said, you have to pay or whatever to join. You have membership and all this kind of stuff or whatever because you have to pay for the right. You're on Traders Guild controlled property and all this kind of stuff or whatever. And, of course, they died for saying so, and then it was and in doing so, once they died, then, and see that's on the screen. I'll get to that in just 1 second. In fact, I'm going to pause it just to make sure. They said they sent like an enforcement group basically or whatever, so I don't remember exactly what it was called or whatever that event was called, but they all got slaughtered to a bunch of Traders Guild dudes, and they've come a couple times. Slave traders have come a couple times, not Traders Guild anymore, but slave traders have come a few times. Reavers have come a couple of times, and then on top of that, we got the crab tournament. So crab raiders came and tried to raid the town a couple of times. After one of the time, while I'm building stuff, I'm just trying to build stuff. That's all I'm trying to do is get my walls lined up and things like that. Crab raiders come over because I'm right next to Howler's Maze. They're right there. There's something like right over the hill, and there's a town full of crab people and stuff like that with a mega crab thing. Well, crab raiders come, we say, pound sand, we fight them off, boom, whatever. At one point, one of them's trying to swim away, and he says, oh, crab tournament's gonna come for you, or whatever. We're gonna have a crab tournament, yay, or something like that. Whatever the case was. And then next thing you know, crab tournament starts up. For those who aren't aware of what the crab tournament is, the crab raiders, they have several of these mega crabs, basically, or whatever, and then they come over in, like, progressively stronger waves. Like, one, they kind of do it as, like, I don't remember what they're called exactly as far as each one of them. They have, like, the semifinals and the quarterfinals and all this kind of stuff or whatever for the tournament. The tournament is, can you beat us or at least last a certain amount of time against our crab raiders and our crabs and our mega crab, which the mega crab is successively stronger in each raid. It's a different one. Like the first one's it's one called Titus, and the next one's like Barnabas, and I don't even remember what the next one or whatever it was. I wasn't even here for one of them. I wasn't at this base. I was at another base or whatever, and it happened, and I guess it just kind of was a draw. That one, we had killed two of them. We killed two of them off, and then the third one, like the quarterfinals or whatever, came, and I guess that happened while I wasn't here, and it was a draw. So then they had a remedial crab tournament quarterfinal event or something like that. So in other words, they came back and they said, oh, you know, that like they won, I guess, or whatever on the previous one. I was like, I don't think so, but whatever. I think maybe they didn't attack as much as they should have, as they could have. Like, they kind of hung back and then they left and said, look, see, since we survived, we must have won. No, that's not the way it is. If you had come forward, I don't think you would have survived. But nevertheless, point being, as the notification just popped up, quarterfinals now is definitely coming, or whatever. And it's on its way. It said, "Ooh, who do I even have selected? I don't even know who I've selected right now." When I just clicked over here, oh, I have Killbot selected. Okay, that's fine. He's fine. All right. So a lot of changes have occurred though at the base here. I've done my adjustments. I've gone through. I've straightened out walls and all this kind of stuff so that the base looks pretty much the way I want it to. I'm still got some filling in to do, but the rest of the base looks pretty much the way I want it to look, you know, for the most part. And I'll end up with a few more crops in here and things like that, but it's all good otherwise, you know. What we do have over here is we're out on this peninsula. For those who may not remember, my main base, very large base on this plateau, is called Keen Edge, just south of Clown Steady. I'm using Take Over the World mod, the Vassal version, Vassalize the World version, basically. We've conquered Slave Farm South, Clown Steady, Drifters Last, Slave Markets, Katoon. We're fighting the slave traders, the slavers, the Traders Guild, and the United Cities. And well, we're not fighting the Traders Guild. It's just that they happen to be enemies of ours because they're in like lockstep with the United Cities and stuff, basically. So it's just kind of a byproduct of our war with the United Cities that we are against the Traders Guild as well now. But these are vassal cities now: Clown Steady, Drifters Last, Slave Farm South, Slave Markets. I mean, it's not even run by the slavers anymore. It just says you're vassal and stuff like that on there, you know. Katoon as well. Those were all United Cities or slavers or slave traders properties in the south and southwest portions of the map. The rest of the United Cities and slavers and slave traders property are all up in this area. So I didn't want to keep having to run my army from my base way down there to all the way up here every time I wanted to stage an attack and try to take one of these cities or anything like that. Therefore, ergo, we had to come up here and make a forward operating base, basically. And that's where Gut comes in. Said, yeah, I'm going to put it pretty much at the end of this road here, or right about, you know, not quite at the very, very end, but, you know, near the end of the road here on this little peninsula. You got beak things to act as my security, and it works. It works. I've had Reaver attacks that didn't even make it to my gate. I've had nomads, you know, who didn't make it to my gate either, but they weren't coming to attack, but they didn't make it to my gate. I mean, like, I could literally see them, you know, like, right out there, all just getting slaughtered by beak things and stuff like that, because there's, like, a nest right there of beak things. Nomads are just out here, all half of them crippled and stuff, crawling around, getting eaten alive. Like, maybe go door-to-door salesman somewhere else. You know, we have a very distinct sign in our neighborhood in front of our block. We have a very distinct sign that says solicitors are not welcome, by way of, you know, beak thing nest. That's a pretty quick and easy way to say no solicitors. So anyway, in the meantime, though, I did get everything else kind of situated the way I wanted it here. I'm going to real quick take off character names, just so we can see the way that the base looks on this little peninsula. So we got water all around. It's It's very nice, very turquoise Caribbean style water, you know. And then we've got this base. Conveniently, a station house fits right between these mounds. A snail house fits right between these mounds. Pretty good, right? Pretty nice. I'm kind of acting like, because the coloration and the style of these buildings is a little bit different, but definitely the coloration, they're a little bit more brownish and stuff like that, these other buildings, than this one and these two. I'm kind of like in my own lore, in my own head, I'm kind of acting like we decided to make a base at this spot because A, this counts as iron, this weird tree thing. I don't know. So that's an iron resource, but also I'm kind of like, I put these two buildings next to each other in a way that kind of makes it like a multi-layer. I think it looks cool, but nevertheless, I'm kind of acting like, you know how like there are parts of like the Southwest in the United States, in the Southwest, where the Native American built it like into the sides of cliff faces and stuff, and like people did it in Jordan and all this stuff too. There's a real famous place. I think it was in one of the Indiana Jones movies, right? So I'm kind of imagining that like these buildings are kind of built into this rock face. Same thing like this one, into this rock face, and these were here from some ancient people, you know. And so in my own lore, in my head, and then we've repurposed those buildings and built a base kind of around it. Like we use that as like the focal point and said, all right, we're gonna build here. Also, we've got resources, we got water, we got iron, whatever, and then we also have these already existing structures, and we're just gonna build our base around it. So that's what we've done. We've repurposed these buildings. I'm acting like they weren't our buildings per se. Whereas these other ones, the towers and the big buildings and stuff like that, those were our buildings. But those other ones are just kind of like, we're already here as far as I'm concerned. Nevertheless, what I've got obviously walled in over here. And then and I don't even have turrets on these walls or anything like that, because I don't really need to. I'm not that concerned about attacking anything out this way. There's no need to. There's no gate over here or anything like that. Got this big building standing real tall and everything. I could have sunk it down further, but I didn't want to have to mess around with adding more walls, because as you can see, it tapers in more as you go further up the building. It tapers in toward the top. So if I were to sink it down further, which I could have done, like I said, you know, to make it more flush like down here or something like that, well, that would have meant I would have had to add more walls, and I had the walls pretty much right where I wanted them, and I was like, you know what, I'm just not going to hassle with adding more walls at this point. Just not going to do it. So I left it nice and high. Whatever. It's just different. Whatever. Got my copper over this way, and a copper plate beating station, stuff like that. Iron and iron plates and stuff are being done over this way. And then stone into builders materials over here. And then in here, got every crafting station for armor and weapons. All of them in this one building, you know. So got some wheat growing currently, just so we got a bread production kind of thing going, because my initial group of guys who came over here to set up the majority of this base, they were all skellies. All right, and that was because I didn't want to have to hassle with getting food production up right away, or people would be starving, you know. I wanted to be able to worry about defenses and them defending themselves, and that's exactly what they did. And then, but then I ended up bringing a second group of guys, and a lot of those folks are hivers and humans and Shek and stuff like that. Hivers and humans and Shek, oh my. And so they do eat. They brought a lot of food with them, and they still have plenty of that food, but I wanted to go ahead and get this process started. So I did set up some wheat fields and some water, and I've got a granary here, grain silo here, and little wheat straw storage, and I got a couple of bread ovens in there, and then in this other building in here, I have some bread baskets and stuff like that for all these folks to be able to feed off of, for the time being at least. And then I also, of course, this being gut, like I said, we do have a lot of beak things and a lot of crabs, so there's no shortage of meat, raw meat. So I have been using the raw meat and cooking that, and as you can see in this food source, there's plenty of dried meat and stuff right now. And my man here, Flashbox, he's out of raw meat right now. So anyway, that's what he's been doing, is making a lot of that stuff. So they do have plenty of food available to them currently, especially considering that of all these folks that are over here, not even half are people who actually eat food. More than half are skellies. So, but you'll note that up here I have turrets, of course, and up here I have turrets, of course. So both those towers are equipped pretty well with turrets, and I have a pretty capable fighting force as well. The gate is over water. I have this little bridge section here, and that's so that because otherwise there's water in that area, and guys would be running up here in order to come around here. And it was just more awkward. This way they can just kind of run straight, and it helps speed up my guys moving around. But the floor of the gate's actually underwater a little bit, so it's slow moving in this area. They have to, enemy has to swim and then walk. When they get up to about here or something like that, they start to walk a little bit. So those turrets have plenty of time to annihilate everything. You'll note that in addition to the wall and the gate out here, I put a small wall over here just to channel everything so that no enemy can just come up this way and come right to the gate. It channels it where they have to come out here and then swim, and they're swimming in order to try to get to the gate. And that puts them really slow and in a bad position for the turrets. And just for a goof, I went ahead and just put some lights out here, in the water. You can't even see it from a distance. I didn't know that you weren't going to be able to see that area illuminated unless you're right up on it. But still, I guess in my mind, it seems like it makes sense. Like they want to use that as a perimeter to be able to gauge when somebody crosses that wall of light, then they know we've got enemies in this area, that kind of thing, So I have some more production in this tower here. I got batteries, I got electric, crafting table, I got robotics and robotic storage and skeleton limbs. I got, let's see, that's mainly it. Like I said, I do have all these crafting stations going on. This is all the weapons and all the armor and clothes and everything. This is every crafting station for those. All just neatly fitting right in here. So, turned out alright, actually. I was impressed. I was like, okay, they're all gonna fit. And I still actually have a little bit of room here. I could put some storage here. The only thing, that's out here is a spot for skins, leather, and fabrics? Fabrics, yeah. No big deal. So, having said all of that, having gotten all that in position, I now have that little white dot right there should be the new crab quarterfinals headed my way. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But in the meantime, welcome to Fort Abolition. Yep, as in abolishing slavery. That's what we're all about. That's what we're all about here. We were enslaved in the very first and second, basically, first couple of sessions of our gameplay, and as a result, we're not having it. It put a bad taste in our mouth about slavery in general, enough so that United Cities and the slavers and the slave traders have suffered ever since, and are going to continue suffering, because we are not done with them. That's what I'm saying. So apparently, are these guys, did I already loot these guys, take their backpacks and whatnot? I think so. Oh, maybe not. Blood loss KO. No, I did. I took their backpack. Alright, so that was from a previous raid, slave raid, where they thought they were going to come and take us as slaves. As I've already said, we have strong opinions about that. So now, in the meantime, here we are. What we're going to do is we will start setting some folks. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I will set them outside. Maybe I'll set them inside. Let these crab raiders come on in. If they dare. They'll dare. But it's still, the point is, maybe they won't. No, but they probably won't. Let me put... Screw it, I got a bunch of people. Put all of you guys in here. Put you guys over here. Yeah, there's a ton of folks still. And then let me put... you guys up in here. Everybody reposition a little bit, huh? I like that. As long as it doesn't rain on you guys, because you're humans. See, I don't have turrets up here, but both of these guys are equipped with crossbows. So, you know, they'll just do that. That'll be fine. So that's why I built that thing, so that they could just run over there and be faster. Here comes the crab raid. The crab tournament is nigh. You can hold off on your job for now. And you can actually... And where are you going? Operating your iron refinery? No, you don't. You can hold off on that, your job for now too. Fade. And, oh yeah, you guys, definitely. Oh yeah. Come on. Come on now. Get with it. Why are you so slow? You so slow. You're lightweight. Good Lord, you're slow. Well, again, is this acid rain? At least it doesn't appear to be, so that's good. Then again, no, it just says normal, so. Trying to see. 60% acid protection from that. No acid protection there. 10% acid there. It's not, I mean, it's not the worst. Alright. So here they come. There they is. Who do you think you are? Mission formation. Yeah. You think I'm not gonna see you? Alright, your mission sucks. Well, this guy got a light? Oh, these guys got. Look at all these dudes. Mega crab. Oh, it's Barnabas again. Oh, nailed him right when he thought he was getting away. What up, Barnabas? That is your real name. This must be War Leader running forward. It is. War Leader. That's not his name or even his position. That's just, he just happens to be the guy up front who's going to say all this stuff. Liberating prisoners? I don't know what prisoners you think you're liberating, because the prisoners that I have are not crab people. Alright. I mean, you want to have at it. Have at it. You know what I'm saying? Liberating prisoners. Well, those are slavers, but I don't think that they have prisoners. I think they're coming to me, right? Yeah, they're coming to me. Yeah, they think they're liberating prisoners from me. Alright, you don't have to call out the fact that you're here for the thing. I know what you're here for. We're just gonna shoot all these crabs and crab peoples. Oh, he made it to the steps. I was proud of him for a moment. They seem confused. They're like just wandering around in circles. They don't know what to do. They're like, do we just keep going? I mean, all the Crab Raider guys that we came with, they're down. Should we keep going? Are we supposed to not go? Should we go back? Oh, Barnabas is dying. Aw. Poor Barnabas. Oh, so this crab is now the war leader. Because it's the only one conscious enough. It's now the war leader. I have usurped control. Alright. Well. I'll get my main four out here. How we looking? Unconscious. Unconscious. bleeding out. Always good. Unconscious. He'll be fine. No, I don't know. He's at negative. Blam. Unconscious. 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 All these guys lost a lot of blood. That's for sure. Clearly. Dying. Oh, actually, he's not dying. He's coming back. He's on his way back. He's in resurgence. Oh, hold on. We got some stuff going on. Auto saves. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Oh, these guys must be. It must have been getting in the acid. They must have been getting some acid effects. Take some of that meat. So, how is everybody doing tonight, by the way? We are fending off I'll take some more of them mega crab ganglia. We are fending off a crab raid, part of the crab tournament. For those who are unaware, that's what they call it, the crab tournament. What are you? Who are you? What are you talking? I don't know what you're even talking about, but whatever. Yes, who is in the water? What are you even saying? I don't even know. Fade. You can just go on back to your job, man. Sorrow, no. Tinker, no. Those guys are good. Who else had a jobs? A job? Who of you had a jobs? Strife has a job. Better get on it. He actually is on it. Where's Cassette's got a job, but he's on hold. I don't know what his deal is. And then that leaves over here. Spike, Set. Cancun's got a job. Where is my man Leaf? Oh, he's over here doing his job. Okay, never mind. I guess he never came over, or he ran back. Whatever the case is, he's good to go. You're good. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Don't even sweat it. Uncle Jose, how's our prisoners? How they be doing? Oh, starving apparently. You may want to... No, not him. Alright, give him another. Hell, give him 2. Good. Give this one 2. Give this guy couple. So, the Traders Guild person who came to tell me how, you know, we owed, basically, if we're going to try, if we even want to think about, you know, operating in this area, we got to pay them a lot of money and all this kind of stuff or whatever. And we told them to F right off, Sonny, I believe was the phrase. And that, yeah, now that I think about it, I was streaming when I said that too, because I told them, yeah, how about you just F right off, Sonny? And when that occurred, I was amazed. We took a bunch of prisoners because he came with a whole squad of samurai captains. All his, like he had a half dozen samurai captains. We took them all, you know, and we're gonna convert all of them, you know. All of them are captains too, so they all had good gear, at least high grade gear, which qualifies in as far as keeping, as far as I'm concerned, because all my people have at least high grade quality stuff. Most of it, or at least probably at least half of it's specialist grade at this point, but at least high grade is acceptable. I won't even keep anything that's not that's standard or below grade. And all those guys had at least high grade gear, and they all had good swords, you know, decent good swords, mark level swords or whatever. And so I said, well, then you know what? I'm gonna keep all that stuff, and it's gonna be good. So we captured them. I've recruited one. I'm about to recruit another. Why not, right? Might as well. We'll get this guy right here. Yeah. Oh, you think you got it tough, do you? Plan. I'll have to think about that. What skills do you have other than kissing the feet of the nobles? Hard worker, huh? You know, when I visit your cities, you all just seem to stand around and be nice and ornamental for the nobles. I can imagine it must be tough, but we're no Tozoku. And we're not lazy either. We're workers, fighters, farmers, scavengers, whatever we decide, we're free. We work and fight for our own, bowing to no one. Well, that's true, I suppose. But in this world, it's getting up that counts. You'd know that. Take what you can, when you can, and fight when you must. And always get stronger. For that, we could use more people. People like yourself. We all have our own motivations, but with us, there are no nobles. What you take is yours. There's food, drink, work, and fighting. Nobody to look down their nose on you either. So what do you say? I'll even sweeten it with some cats to ease your pain. How's 15,000 cats sound? I'll pay it. I got no issue with that. Got no issue with paying that. So, what do we got? What do we got? And I believe he has exactly what I'm looking for as far as high grade. I believe I double checked all their gear, and they all have at least high grade stuff. So frame them out a little bit more. I don't know. Just felt like calling them that. I don't even know why. Thought I was gonna give them some sapphire eyes, maybe. They have that color, right? They got like a turquoisey. Yeah, there we go. Give them something like that. Sapphire's a little more blue, but whatever. They got blue. They have blue. Turquoise would be like tourmaline, I believe. Yeah, we'll just call them Sapphire and make it blue like that. I don't know. Whatever. There you go. Sapphire is a part of the crew now. Good job, Sapphire. Go ahead and sit down, Sapphire. You may want to come on over here. Hang with the boys. Go meet the new team. Go meet all the rest of the team, I should say. Introduce yourself as the new guy, Sapphire. And let me double check. You do indeed have high grade, and high grade. You would like some kind of an armored shirt item there. Oh yeah, go to Hue first and pick up your backpack, please, Sapphire. Backpacks are non-negotiable. It is not an optional situation. You will go and have a backpack. Go get that from Hue, please. Hue is the holder of the backpacks right now, I believe, unless Sago has them. And actually, Sago might also have them. They might both have plenty of them, but Hugh has plenty of stolen backpacks. And I think Sago actually does have plenty of stolen backpacks as well. He does. So yeah, there's a lot of stolen backpacks. Which actually is not a bad thing. You know what? Let me think about that. Let me go and get some more dudes. Okay, well, let me get Igor to go get some backpacks from Hugh, so that Igor and Sago can transport many of these backpacks. I think I have 4 more captured currently, so I'll just leave 4 backpacks on Hugh. But yeah, Igor and Sago and Justice and Squirrel are going to run back to Keen Edge, where I'm going to get another group of dudes all up and running to literally up and then running this way. I'm going to load them up with, I don't know, I don't really have a whole lot of need to load them up with a whole bunch, really. But I'm sure I can bring some stuff, because I've already built everything I need to build at this point over here. I should be able to close this gate off and leave this base pretty secure with the people that are here. And be okie dokie. Oh, you know what I do need? I need some beds. I'm going to need a little infirmary action. I could put beds in here and then put like medical production up here. And then still have my jail up on the top. Yeah, that could work. Could be a good use for this tower. Yeah, let's do that real quick before I bail this area. Bail from this area. Let me put... Oh, nope, don't need that one. Just a regular ceiling lamp will do. We'll put it... Well, actually, let me do the medical crafting over here. Not that it's been any shortage of... Not that I have any shortage of medical supplies, because loot like a sumbitch is the rule. That is the name of the game. I'll just put medical there, and then I'll put some medical storage in the area. Metacrate. Ding 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 ding. Put one there, and put another one there, and another one there, and another. I get off the stairs. Oh, I guess I can't put another one there. Okay. Well, then that's fine. I'll put those 3 there, and then I'll put a couple over here. Just on a, just for a goof. Put one there, and I'll put one right there, and I'll even put a third one right there. Looks pretty good. Then we'll do the light now that I know exactly where I'm going to have my craftsman guy over here doing his thing. Go ahead and give him some light. And yeah, sounds great. Sounds fantastic. Let's go ahead and confirm that. And that is there, so I will put some beds. No, 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 no. I'm gonna turn off engineer for you. I don't need you carrying a dead guy into here just to build some crates. Now, I need to do some interior. I need to put some beds. I put a bed. Put one there, and then one there, and then one there, and then one there. And I don't think I'm going to need more than that many, I think, at one point. No. What do I got on the other side? Skeleton limbs. You know what? Maybe I'll just make this the human healing, because the medical is on this side and robotics is in the other tower. So I'll make these all beds. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'll just leave it, that's fine. In that case, though, I'm going to need a light. I'm just going to put ceiling lamps on this one. Ooh, I need a long lamp. There you go. We'll confirm that side. And then over in this area here. I don't need storage up here. I only have some robot limb production or whatever anyway. Skeleton limb bench. So maybe I'll put a couple of skeleton benches up here. Interior skeleton repair bed. That's what I mean, not benches. Skeleton repair bed. I don't see me needing a bunch of these at all. Just a couple. Couple, two tree. It's not in this good. Ding, ding, ding. I don't want anybody to be stuck behind their bed, so I need to have them have enough room to get... Here, I'll just put a couple that way, like that. And then I can put another one right over here. Right over here. Here, I'll put it like this. Just right up against that. Boom. There you go. Makes sense. Oh, hold on. That's not straight. It's gotta be straight. You gotta straighten it out. Ding. Makes sense that, skeleton repair beds be on the same area as the skeleton limb crafting bench. I mean, they make skeleton limbs. Sure, they can repair skeletons. I mean, makes sense to me. The hell do I know? Alright. How's everything else? Those are coming along. Where... Oh, he's over here. Do 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 do. Here, you can go get that. You can go help with that too. Where you guys shooting at? Who are you guys shooting at? Why is there a turret up here that's not being manned? Who is not at their position? Oh, you guys shooting at these guys? Oh, yep, I guess so. Do I have somebody who's not at their position? Looks like it. Huh. I don't know. Don't know who it's supposed to be, but I'll find somebody else maybe to do it. What's going on, Blue Cow? How's it going? How you doing tonight? You know what, Sapphire? What's your turret skill? Damn, you got some good turret skill. You got a lot of good skills. You're pretty damn good, actually. Phil, what's your? No, hold on. Let me see. Oh no, it shouldn't be him anyway. It should be it should be a Rubbit. Slept through dinner. Gotta make your own dinner. Life, man. It's rough. Having to make your own dinner? That's cray. So cray. Decals. What's your turret? It's not very great. Where are you at, anyway? Over there? Okay, come on up here. Come get up there. Oh, Jess is still making these beds. Alright. Are we done over here? We got that part. What are you making for dinner? Anything good? Anything interesting? These things don't have a whole lot of materials to them. 4 fabrics, that's all. Voth has a ton of fabric, I believe. Yeah, 242 fabrics. Add some materials. Add some materials. Add some materials. Mac and cheese, pork and beans, cut up slice. That's funny. I just had that same thing. Basically, well, we had pork chops, but we had I had mac and cheese with that yesterday, and then like the day before was pork and beans with cut up sausage, franks and beans, basically. Frank and beans. You guys just come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. You guys still working stuff over here? Frank that bait. Yeah, just throwing it all together. It is what it is, man. At least it all tastes good. You have really good engineer or something? Yeah, you do. 81. Cancun is rocking with the engineering. Making it happen. Cancun. Boom. Boom, boom. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. Ba-da-da-da-do. Doo-doo. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. There you go. Cool. So, it's going to be time to move on. What I'm going to do here is ensure... Well, first I think I can probably go ahead and talk to another. You know what? I don't have a blue cow in here. Think I should have a blue cow. What do you think? Why not? I'll have a blue cow. Ah! Stop zooming so far in and out. What's your preference, blue cow? Actually, never mind. They're all humans. They're all humans. They all look like they're Scorchlanders, in fact. All four of these guys are Scorchlanders. Scorchlander it is. Or Ashlander, maybe. Whatever they are. That's your thing. Dare to keep a soldier of the Emperor captive, release me at once. Must be nice working for the nobles. Heard they treat their soldiers really well. Ha, of course a stuffy slave lover would believe something like that. Ha, you think you got it tough, do you? You've got no idea, rat. Well then tell me, what are your plans for me? Plan. We'll have to think about that. What skills do you have other than licking boots of the nobles? Early enough to work up the crafting? For these guys, you mean? These guys are pure soldiers, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll end up using them for some labor, maybe at some point, but probably not. They're just going to be soldiers. Groveling on the floor. Did I work hard? Put bread on my own table each and every day. I'm a reliable hard worker. A hard worker, huh? You know, when I visit your cities, y'all just seem to stand around and be nice and ornamental for the nobles. Figures a lay about Ravager like you wouldn't know a thing about good, hard, honest work. We train each and every day. The armor isn't light, and catch a captain's eye or slack off for a moment, it's 100 lashes. A noble decides you don't deserve the space you're taking up, or decides your haircut just isn't fit for his gaze. I can imagine it must be tough, but we're no reavers and we're not lazy either. We're workers, fighters, farmers, scavengers. Whatever we decide, we're free. We work and fight for our own, bowing to no one. How tempting. I admit it must be nice to live like that, and you should enjoy it while you can, because sooner or later, some samurai or overzealous tin can will come and they'll bring you to your makers. Either that or you'll starve. You could even be lucky enough to get a collar around your neck, too. All that's true, I suppose, but in this world, it's getting up to counts. You'd know that. You take what you can, when you can, and fight when you must. And always get stronger. For that, we could use more people. People like yourself. That's the rub, eh? Well, little man, why would I do that? What would be in it for me? Like you say, this world doesn't care about us, so I'm not exactly going to go along with your lofty, stupid ambitions. I had something going back home, and I'm not keen to leave that behind. Well, we all have our own motivations, but with us, there are no nobles. What you take is yours. There's food, drink, work, and fighting. Nobody to look down their nose on you, either. So what do you say? I'll even sweeten it with some credits to ease your pain. How does 15,000 cats sound? Sounds like make it happen. That's what he said. And that's your scrawny ass self right there. He'll fill in. He's just starving right now, that's all. But we can fill him in anyway. Burp. Make him a little taller. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. Give him a little bit of gut. Give him some leg bolt. And some arm bolt. And he'll be big when he fills in this way. Give him a little bit of chesty action. Thicken that neck up a little bit. What's going on, Ferdy? Reduce that neck length a little bit. Orange eyes. Striking. That's quite striking. How about that skin tone? Let's go more for that because it looks closer to blue. It's really ashy, but it's got like blue highlights to it. And that way he'll be blue cow. There you go, see? We'll do it. We'll make it happen. Oh. Damn, I can type. I know what I'm doing. Alright. Yeah, weaponsmithing, armor smithing. I mean, that's fine. I can craft him up some, or get him up to speed with some skills as well. But, I mean, he's not going to need to be doing that full time, is what I'm saying. I don't have a problem with him having, is he hurt? Oh yeah, he's hurt. He had a little bit of acid rain action. Nothing that can't be taken care of. Cotton Killbot will come take care of that real quick for you. They're on medical duty right now. As far as what he's got, not really. Armor smith of 4, crossbow smith of 1, looks like. So no, I'm going to say no. Oh, you say weapon skills. I thought you meant crafting skills. Oh yeah, he's got great weapon skills. I mean, he's a great combatant right off the bat. He was a samurai captain. His combat skills are already good. His athletics is 84, too. On top of that, his turret skills are good, including his precision shooting. So he's not going to hit, too many frames. He's got a good field medic. In addition to all of those combat skills already being pretty boss. Strength is 60, toughness is 69, dex is 76. Yeah, he's plenty capable. So... actually, you know what? He needs... completely forgot to do this last time. Go to Hue and get your backpack. And then I forgot who was the other one that just did it? Sapphire. Sapphire, go to Squirrel and get a sword, please. Ferdy. I need a Ferdy in here, too. Ferdy, would you rather... Here's the question, Ferdy. Here's the question. If you're still there, Ferdy, here's the question. Would you rather a Scorchlander, which is what I have available right now, or would you rather me wait? Really, is what it comes down to. Because otherwise I can get you in right now. But, oh, are they still up here doing skeleton beds? Or are those done? Yeah, oh, they're done. Okay, well, whatever. Because otherwise, all I got are Scorchlanders to choose from right now. As I recruit these guys. I wish it was a little bit taller. I wish it was a baller. Alright. Who are you guys shooting at? Oh, those guys still? Is this going for a leisurely swim? Doink! Oh, look, he's doing a little flip. He's doing a little flip in the water. Whee! And now he's just butt up. I'm not sure why their asses seem to be more buoyant than any other part of their body. These guys must have a lot of junk in their trunk, because they are ass up. Oh well. Sucks to be crab raiders today, from the looks of things. Why does it say crab remedial round? Why do we keep getting these remedial? We killed this attack, and it doesn't count as a success? I guess we have to let them say their piece first instead of just attacking them. Which sucks. That's dumb. This is dumb. Alright. Okay, so in fact, you know what, Blue Cow? Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna come over here, and you're gonna start getting good with I'm sure I've got somebody else who's already good with the armor though. But you know what? Whatever. You're gonna learn it faster because of your plus 20% natural inherent ability. Because I'm gonna have 6 samurai captains who did not come with samurai helmets though. So we're gonna need that. We're also gonna need some shirts. Yeah, alright, so you got a shirt. But we are going to need a chain. We're going to need some chain, and we're going to need a, or maybe not, whatever it is. No, you know what? It's leather, isn't it? It's leather. Dark Hiver, or the, what is it? The dark hive leather, or whatever it is. Something like that. Where is it? Leather armor. Is it leather armor where it's crafted from, or is it crafted? It's Hiver's dark leather, whatever the hell it is. Maybe it's from. I think it's from. No, it's from the chain armor bench. Chain armor crafting bench. Black and chain hive shirt. I thought it was leather. I guess the other one's the leather one. Alright. The only thing that sucks is that, you know what? We're going to get your armor skill up, but we're not going to do it that way. Because otherwise we're wasting time crafting a bunch of common quality items. Let's get you making... Let's get you making... I don't think I have a thing making steel bars yet, do I? I do not. Well, let's get a steel bar thingy. Mining, steel refinery. Yeah, one of these thingies. Do 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 do. How's that looking? Looks pretty good to me. Let's get that happening. And then we'll get some steel going, and then Blue Cow will start banging out some chain sheets. And we're going to have to put some storage for that as well in here. Storage. Chainmail. Raw chainmail sheets. Actually, you know what? We'll probably just put it over here. Yep. Because that gets your armor abilities up. It lets you level up your armor smithing without having to waste a lot of time making a bunch of junk items that I don't want, you know? Yeah, they only hold 25 chain sheets, so I'll just put 2 of them real quick there, and then that'll be that. I am going to need some storage for armor plate as well. And that. And that. Yeah, junk sucks. I don't need a bunch of, you know, prototype quality blah blah. Here, you know what? Maybe we'll put the chain sheets out here. And put armor plate out here. These only hold 25 as well. Auto save. Yeah, we'll do the chain sheets, chainmail out here too. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't need the money, and I really don't want to carry the crap around if I don't need the money anyway, you know? It's just a pain in the butt, and it's just sitting around, floating around, you know, you know what? Here, I didn't like the way those were sitting. Here, I'll just do it this way. Boom. Boom for chain sheets, and then armor plates will just go here, and I'll just go boom. Yeah, because otherwise, you know, it's just litter on the ground everywhere. You know, as oh, here's a shoddy this and a prototype that and stuff that it'll just never freaking disappear. And you're like, just get rid of it already. No, it's not gonna go anywhere. Damn it. I am gonna dismantle these ones though, because I don't need them since I have the other ones outside that I'm gonna do. I'll save the inside for actual weapon and armor storage containers, which I will need. I have skins, leather, fabric, chain sheets, armor plates. Yeah, I'm gonna need steel bar storage over here since I'm gonna have steel bar production here. Let's get that going. Storage. Steel bars. 25. These are smaller. I like them. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. We'll just do that and that and that and that right there. And there's 100, and that's probably enough for holding on to for a little while. you know, at any point. I usually don't need more than 100 steel bars at one time. So let's get that going. And then, this is the chain sheet fabrication, which I believe I'm going to need, right? Because, I mean, that is what I looked at, right? Yep, chainmail sheets and fabric. Great. Voth. Once you're done with this, go ahead and just add the parts to that as well. Leave that to Justice to do once you've added the parts. Get in here. Oh, no, not over here. In here. And take all that fabric that you have and put it up. I don't have people on automatic discard of their materials right now, because I just didn't want them running around putting stuff away. It got to be a pain in the butt every time I wanted to have somebody have some gear on them as I was building a base. You know, I don't want them running back and forth all the time. So I said, well, I'll just stack them up with building materials or whatever it is, and then he can do his thing. And then instead, you know, they would all automatically just put stuff back in the storage thing. So you're like, no, stop it. Carry extras, so because I'm going to have you build a bunch of stuff. And they wouldn't do it. So I stopped them from automatically discarding or, you know, storing stuff that was in their possession, you know, in their inventory and all that kind of thing. So you need steel bars to make chain sheets. So that's cool. Go ahead and put the steel bars there and put the steel bars there and put the steel bars there. And now get back to construction. In the meantime, you can go ahead and start making some chain sheets. And once we have some chain sheets, you can match that up with fabric. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. You have a color preference for your eyes, Ferdy? How red? Are you talking like blazing red or just like auburn, dark red? We're gonna go ahead and craft one of them theirs. Red hair, red eyes. And this is still for a Scorchlander, for like the dark skin? Or do you want me to pick a regular like dude later on for that and wait for it? Okay. Alright, so what do we got? We've got... got him working on that. Now, do we already have somebody who is good with armor? Who can go ahead and make the armor for me? Labor, farming, crap. Farming, crossbow, cooking. Crossbow smith, plinker, very nice. Farming, Labor. Labor and farming. Man, not any one of these guys, that's for sure. Wow, okay, so none of those folks. Let me see who here might happen to be here and not over in my other area who's good at any of those top 2 smithings. Any of the guys that are here? It's not looking like it. Damn. Yeah, I see nobody. No good armor or weapons. Pollock's not here. Oh, and I think he actually has. Does he have 59 or negative 59? I can't even tell. It's something. Obviously, I have good ones back at the base. At the main base. Yeah, I got Levi and Jakku and Andy Reaper, all good armorers. Carver and Hex is another armor. Carver is a weaponsmith. Set's a crossbow. Morbid's a weaponsmith. Nasty's a crossbow. This is my production crew, though, so I would expect them to be pretty good. Oh, Callista's an armorer. Larkin's an armorer. Yeah, well. Yep, we got nobody here who's good at any of that. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get you up to speed. I mean, no major rush for it right at this moment anyway, so... You doing what you're supposed to be doing? You are doing, okay. Plenty of iron plates. Let's go ahead and... do... Whatever, as long as it makes it in there, right? You're gonna increase your... So your armor smith's already up to 25. Look at you go. Alright. And yes, I understand that's a little faster than normal. I acknowledge. I have a little bit of an XP boost mod going on. But I don't mind. It's not about the struggle in this campaign. It's about the... this isn't vanilla. This is heavily modded for a reason. You know, this is about the military conquest. Different campaigns are about different aspects of the game or whatever your theme is for your game. Mine happens to be about the military conquest, and I don't have time to dick around with, oh, I want to show that the grind is real. I've played vanilla before. I know that the grind is real. Alright. You 4. We are... actually, hold on. I think I can do this. I can go ahead and... Uncle Jose. You have a beard preference or anything like that, Ferdy? Nah. Make you a little taller than that. Alright. First things first. Not magenta eyes. Red. Right? And you don't have a beard preference or no beard? Full beard? You tell me how bright you want your hair. And what color and what style you might want. Short, ponytail, long, wild, unkempt. That's it? That's good as is? The whole thing? I mean, the hairstyle, the whole thing? Ronin hair? I don't know. I have those hairs. I don't know of Ronin hair specifically by name. Like that short? That's short. That's real short. Doesn't matter, really. You're going to be wearing a helmet. It's only going to matter for a little while until I can get you a helmet. Unless you don't want to wear a helmet. But that would be a preference you'd have to tell me. Because otherwise I'm going to default put a helmet on you. Anime. Yeah. So I'm like, you're gonna be wearing a helmet otherwise. Yep. So I'm saying if you don't want a helmet, you need to tell me, because otherwise you're getting a helmet, dude. I'm playing around. Not even playing. They're short. pretty damn short. You don't want a harpoon to the head? Alright, I'll take you back to regular hairstyles for the most part. Old man hair. I don't know, man. Not that it really matters that much. Like I said, we'll just do something like that. If it doesn't matter that much anyway, right? And I will bring in your nose just a little bit. It was a little pointy. And then, he'll fill in. He's a little hungry right now, but I can make sure. Oh yeah, his chest is a little low. One thing I do, they give really long necks. It seems like in this game quite often. Let's get you. That's a pretty extensive idle stance. There you go. I don't know, you seem like you're a little excited to be standing in that position, but okay. Alright, so Ferdy it is. Do you want Ferdy or Ferdy the Red? I'll call you Ferdy the Red if that's what you want. Yeah, alright. I mean, that's more blue skinned. Almost makes you look like Nightcrawler skin or something. I'll make it more dark like that. Alright. Ferdy the Red you are. Boom. Welcome, Ferdy. You're in. All right. Stat-wise, very good combat stats. That's excellent. You will be joining the combat squad. But first, much like Blue Cow, you're going to come work on some... you are going to do plate beating for now in order to... get yourself some armor skill as well. Both of you guys have been assigned relatively menial, like armor or apprentice jobs till you learn the craft. But you're fast learners when it comes to that job, of course, so at least that's a good thing. We need more straw flour. And for that, you need to be able to crank out more straw flour. And for that, we need to have more wheat straw. Which I believe Sago has a little bit in his possession, does he not? He has one, yeah. Turn that thing in, bad boy. Just put it there and see if these guys come and do their job. They should do their job. Take it into the other thing. Good. In the meantime, are you working all 4 fields? You are working 4 fields. Yes, okay. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Alright. Now, I believe I have this working. He's got plenty of bread. He's got a little bit of bread. He's got some bread. No bread and no bread. Plenty of meat still. Flashbox working that angle. Sago, actually come and hand some of the meat that you gathered off to Flashbox so that he can keep that bad boy stocked up. Flashbox has 252. You know what? Take these meat things too. Sago doesn't need those. He's got these other things. Chew sticks and whatnot. Oh, there was another one in there. Alright. Go and give... Damn it. Yeah. You need to go and give that to that, and give that there. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. All good there. We don't need any of these things. We have these extra stuff here. All right. Oh, for yeah, okay. Let me go give Ferdy a weapon. And a backpack. Come on, Sago. Get up there and give him a backpack first. Boom. And oh, take that. And boom. Oh, nope. That'll hold 100. Good. Put 42 in there for now. And you guys are coming back over here with these two. Alrighty, I think we're about to head on out. Gonna go get the rest of the boys. Do do do. Or at least a bunch more of the boys, I should say. Not all of them, but a good bit of the boys. Go ahead and close that door up. Boom. Take that job off. Take that job off. Take that job off. No. Leave that job on, but take that job off. And just, he can stop being it. You know what? Both of these guys could just... And you guys are really going a long way out there, aren't you? Goodness. Making a long way to get there. Like you're on a tour or something. Stop digging around. All right. Nope. And away we go. Oh my goodness. It is later than I anticipated. I intended to move the army to Gut, or not all of the army, more of the troops to Gut, to here, you know, to the base, but it's just not... I don't know how much of that's going to happen tonight. You can go ahead and get a black scratch and see. Oh, stupid. Beat things. Do. All right. Excellent. I don't think there's anything we really need to worry about here. I just want to stop in, see the old stomping grounds. Damn it. Let's get to the point where it needs to load a little bit up here. And then we'll Done loading, please. Let her rip. Auto savies. So much loading. All the loading. Nice. All right. Let's get it going. We're booking now. Leviathan. I want nothing to do with the Leviathan right now. Although, don't get me wrong, I have tried it before. I had all these 4 guys fight a Leviathan one time. I'm not going to say they were winning, but they had it down to about half its health before they started getting knocked unconscious, so they're relatively stout. And then I just bailed on it. Left. But prior to that, yeah, it was a rumble. We were going at it. Oops. Right. I don't think I'm going to be moving the army tonight as much as I would have liked to. I think I'm going to get these guys back to the base, and I'll probably end up calling it there for the night. Just because it's late and I've had a long day. But we'll get that done, and then we'll see. Besides, my girlfriend will be home by then, I'm sure, or thereabouts. And well, she's gonna not want to go to sleep right away. You know, she's gonna want to hang out and stay up and all this kind of stuff or whatever. I'm tired, and even so, she's not going to want me in here doing this. She's going to want me to come hang out with her. Come on, load it up. And what exactly did you guys all just decide to stop there for? Nobody in here. Well, it is 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30 in the morning in the game, so... Alright. Let's get down to Katoon. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom. There's Katoon, right up on top of that ridge. When it loads in here, in just a second, right there. I don't need to go into Katoon. Come on. Load it up. Meow. Meow. There's the Manhunter base. But there is nobody at the Manhunter base. It's still listed as dead. Oh, now there's more roaming population at least. Well, where are they? See if we can find them. Here they are. Perfect. I think these are them. No, these are rebel swordsmen. Yeah, I don't foresee them being too much of a problem. Are you sure that you want to do this? Ooh, more of them came out, huh? Another squad. Ooh, a whole another whack, 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 whack. Whack. Aww. You really want to get up for more of that? Who else would like some? Not so much you. Anybody else? No? No, we're good? Alright. So, we're gonna go ahead and leave now. We're okay to just leave you guys laying here? You're fine? Okay. Ooh, here's that Imperial Noble Hunter. Now this would be a little bit more of a fight right here. I could do it. That guy's... I can get some more recruits out of this, that's for sure. Where is he going medicing? Ooh, my vassal. Oh yeah, there we go. Attacking enemies, there we go. Once they get into... Alright, now I'm gonna have to help them. I'm gonna have to help them out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to help them out. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and hit stealth mode. Now, who's down? Oh, my vassal. No, that's not. Yeah, why is it? Alright. Alright, Justice. Go ahead and first aid that guy. Save his life. He's my vassal. Now. Oh yeah. Sago. Knock that dude out, please. And Squirrel will knock that dude out. Justice, come pick that dude up. We're gonna kill that dude off. We like to kill these guys whenever we can. Who the hell are you? Oh, it's a slave. I could always take more of these dudes, but I'll take your money. Mark II katana, some high grade stuff. I mean, it's aight. Add that katana to these others, I guess. I don't really need more soldiers right now at this point. Oh, was like, what in the hell's going on? It just locked up for a second, but it was saving, so. Cool deal. Vassals win. I don't care about the Empire Noble Guard hoodeds. I mean, we've got plenty of them. You know, we do. Those were my preferred guys to capture. So, but more importantly, we've taken the Noble. And the reason I say more importantly is not because we can recruit them, because we cannot. Oh, these are vassals, okay. But the good thing is... we took the nobles so we can kill him. Because F him. F the United Cities, that's what I'm saying. I think we've killed like 5 of these noble hunters. 4 or 5 of them. Yep. I don't care for them. I don't care for the Imperial nobles in any form. So... we'll close that one up, open that one up. Let Foxy and Trader go handle that. Handle our business first, which is justice. You know where to put the noble. Right in there. I guess we can loot them first. Take all this money, right? It's only standard. Oh, an edge type 1 cutlass. That's alright. That's good. It's keepable. It's worth keeping. We'll let the rest go away. Bye, Noble. Bye. It's the peeler for you. Ah! Ah! Stop! Stop! No, there's no stopping. Bye-bye. Bye, Imperial Noble. You're a dick, and all your kind are dicks. Oh, this is a regular speed. Let me speed this thing up. Oh, I was like, what in the hell is that on his back or whatever? But that's that big ass crossbow. Yeah, that I left on him. Right? Yeah, I don't care. I don't care for it. No! Stop, please! Ah! Yeah, you can't recruit them. The Imperial Noble, whatever. The Noble Hunters. They got decent stats, but you can't recruit them, so... instead... I got sick of doing the traditional having to, yeah, there goes all the limbs, whack. I got sick of doing the, having to play the... and then we'll just take him out of there. We'll put them in here. Oh no. Trader got shot. Well, I got sick of doing the traditional having to, like, play the whole, okay, I hit him, and I'll knock him down, and I'll knock him, you know, back up, and then, and have to keep hitting him, and he goes unconscious, and I'm going to just keep playing that game over and over and over, trying to kill him, because if the game had only implemented some way of killing somebody once they were unconscious, just giving them a death blow, then okay, but it never did, and as a result, it's a real pain in the ass trying to actually just kill somebody, you know, especially if you just keep knocking them unconscious instead. It's very frustrating. So, because of that, I said, you know what, I'm not dealing with this crap anymore. I'm just going to get my, I'm going to, for that purpose alone, oh, have you? For that purpose alone, I went ahead and just said, I'm going to get the peeler. Now you just put somebody in there and they'll just be dead, you know? I know other people use it to specifically to chop off limbs so they can put robot, you know, skeleton limbs on there and everything like that. I get that. I don't do it for that. I did do it on one guy because he had 2 destroyed legs. It said the legs were destroyed, but they weren't amputated. And that's a pain because you can't just take them off or whatever. So now you got to try to get in a fight, which nobody's going to want to get in a fight with you because you're just laying on the ground or whatever it is. And you got to hope for them to lop off your, you know, for them to amputate your legs or whatever. It was just a real pain in the ass. So I did do it for that one guy. I put armor on everything else except for his legs, and I put him in there just to get rid of those, because the legs were destroyed. There was no healing them. They were not going to, you know, be better or anything like that. And, you know, so in his case, I did go ahead and do that and take his 2 legs off, and then I put skeleton legs on there. But I haven't done it with anybody else intentionally, at least. I haven't, I mean, I'm saying I haven't put anybody in there intentionally to have a limb removed or more than 1 limb removed or anything like that. But I have put several people, I've captured people on the battlefield wondering if I'm going to be able to recruit them, and then put them in the cages, and then found out that, oh, okay, they're not recruitable or whatever. Well, alright, well, I'm not going to play that. Like I said, I'm not going to play that knock them unconscious, wait it out, try to get them up, you know, have somebody with no thieving skill come over and try to take stuff so that they'll, you know, as they're playing dead, they go, oh, okay, they'll stand up, oh, why are you stealing something? And then you got to knock them unconscious again and keep doing it so you slowly whittle away at their health. I said, no, I'm not doing that. I said, I'll just put them in the peeler and it'll be all over. It'll be all over. All over but the crying. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have plenty. Oh, dust witches. 6,667 dust witches. Strange idea, but sounds fun. What? don't remember these trees being here before. I mean, I remember that tree being there, but all these other trees, I don't remember being here as much. Cage up a couple of beak things in a pen, split in half, so you can throw them in the empty side and cycle beak things around. Cage up a couple of beak things in a pen, split in half, so you can throw them in the empty side and cycle beak things around. I'm not sure what you mean. Like a pin split in half, so 2 pins basically, in other words, next to each other. One side's empty, the other side has a couple of beak things in it. And what, you just open a door between the two or whatever, let them open a gate between the two? I mean, don't get me wrong, I guess I could just make like a wall like this or something like that type of thing, you know, kind of like one of these pens here or whatever type of thing, with my pets inside, and then put prisoner cage in there or whatever, and put the prisoner in there, and then just release them, or just drop them unconscious in there. You know? Oh, damn it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it here because there's a crab thing headed toward abolition now, and I'd rather catch that on the next stream. I'll go ahead and come on over here anyway. Yeah, there it is, right there. And I'm assuming it'll still be coming. I don't know. Maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll reset and not be there, whatever. But I think I'm going to have to catch that in the next stream. I'm going to have to go anyway. I think my girlfriend should be home any minute. And like I said, it's been a long day for me, so I'm going to have to call it. It is, I don't know, 12:30 or something like that. 12:33, yep. My time, and I will chat with you guys later. Very much appreciated having you guys along, and let me go ahead and get that save going, and I'll see if somebody else might be on that could benefit from your viewership. No, hold on. There you go. Cut that noise out. Well, I don't know any of those folks. Let me see. Yeah, see, there's only 28 people viewing Kenshi right now. I don't know. In the middle, you see the blue suddenly pop. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of folks. I don't know. Here, I'm gonna send you guys over to this dude. He said he's starting a new Kenshi stream. So, welcome everybody. Anybody who's new to the stream, by the way, let me also acknowledge, first off, I am Secret Squirrel. This is Secret Squirrel Games. Thank you very much for tuning in. I've had it's been a productive night. It hasn't been the most action, but we did get the guys back over to the other base. We just didn't get more people back over here to gut yet. That's going to end up having to be pushed to the next stream. That'll be, I'll gather up another squad and bring them over to the forward operating base in gut. And we'll hopefully soon get back to staging our operations against the United Cities again. But first things first, as soon as I tune into the next one, the next stream, there will be a crab tournament raid about to happen on the base here at Gut. So we'll deal with that first. But shouldn't be a big deal. Shouldn't be a problem. But anyway, thanks for tuning in for tonight. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to send you guys to this guy named Goofy. And I don't know. I've never watched his stream, so I can't say whether you're going to, you know, what kind of streamer he is or anything like that. But hopefully you'll enjoy it. Hopefully you'll have a good time. You guys have a great trip over there. Please do. It only has like 1 or 2 viewers right now, so please do go ahead and hang out for the stream right now, or for the transfer over to him, and if nothing else, just say hi at least, and let them know that people are watching. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. And I will catch you guys next time. If you haven't yet, please go ahead and make sure you hit that follow button, and you'll be notified next time I go live with my stream of Kenshi. And we'll continue our conquest of the United Cities and the Slavers, and eventually the Reavers, and eventually the Holy Nation. Anybody who takes slaves, they're feeling the wrath, man. They're getting the hammer. The hammer's coming down on them. In the meantime, though, take care. Have a good night. If I don't see you guys over the course of the weekend at all or anything like that, then have a great weekend as well. And we'll see you next time, all right? Take care, everybody. But do stick around for the raid.